Hello guys, welcome back. How's the day going? I hope it's great. Today we continue and probably this time for sure we are finishing this game no matter how long it takes. So I have some news, you might notice it. We finally reached affiliate. Thank you for this. I did reach the affiliate. On the bright side, we have some new features available. On the bad side though, I did not know about it and I cannot do anything about it right now. At least I didn't find anything. There will be ads. I'm forced to add it, either pre-rolls, so whenever somebody joins the stream, I'll see an ad, or ads like mid-rolls, mid-streams that I have to schedule or launch myself. And since I don't want pre-rolls, at least for now, I will have some of the ads scheduled. I hope it's fine. If you cannot stand it at all, you can probably find a way to get rid of them. I'm completely fine with it. If I could, I would disable it fully, and the only way to disable it, it seems, to not be affiliated. And yeah, so it's too late kinda. So also we have some channel points added, subscription available. I'm still figuring out how it works. I'm not sure. I will try my best to make it better, to add emotes, to add channel point rewards and something like this. For now, I did set up something, but it's not the final version, okay? So let's get back to the game. As you might remember, we reached the final case, probably the final case, the fifth one, and we have 14 names here, 14 people, or not really people. Some of them are real mental patients, some of them are ghosts. And it is an ongoing case, meaning that we won't be able to know did we answer right or wrong. So our answer will be the final one. And it's also a multiple choice question. So it's really tricky. I think we're gonna spend here a lot of time because I want to get it as right as possible. I can't just go like, oh, let's see if we get it right. And even maybe if I get it wrong, I'll replay it again. I probably will have a chance. If not, well, what can I do? So we are at mental hospital, or so it seems, with a lot of, and I mean a lot of people here. I don't actually understand how, like, if those are ghosts, right? Why police does this? Isn't this like not police work? Oh, actually, I think I forgot to do something. Just a second. Okay, I think it's done. So let's listen and follow somebody. I'm not sure who. I think ghosts will mislead us a lot. And I don't know, let's just follow these two, since they are in the beginning, in the entrance, I guess.
Hello, welcome in, officers. How can I help you?
Officers.
I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner.
Elvira.
Are you in charge here?
Yeah, I am the administrator of this facility.
Okay, I think ghosts can talk to real people and real people cannot talk to ghosts. So they only talk between each other, so these three are either all real people or either all ghosts, but I think they're real people.
To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to
Maybe
investigate
not.
reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that.
Yeah.
We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Somebody escaped.
Not
I
that
mean,
big of a
that's not a
deal.
criminal, right?
This is a mental institution.
Just a mental, yeah.
Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return on their own volition
I mean,
after a day
what
or
people
two.
do, I never understood that. Like, if you escape a prison or a mental hospital, what do you do? People know that, especially, not a mental hospital, but especially a prison. Like, what do you do? Unless you have a lot of people known in this dark side of the world, you know, you're just dead to society, basically. People will find you eventually.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. I was... right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head, then jumped out the window.
Why is he
That seems
so...
fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow, and in this profession you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts.
Oh, it was
Roar
probably
with
not the
punches,
first time it
as they
happened.
say.
I see.
Truth be told, this situation is very
Wait, but don't they have like locked windows? No, not just like you can not just you cannot open it, but they have literally metal bars on it on every window, or so I saw in like I don't know films, games, you know. Actually, I did have an opportunity to visit a mental hospital, not for myself. I think my mom worked there for a few months. And I also have some of my friends visited it for observation, for examination, basically. Turned out to be okay. It's nothing wrong with him, just, yeah, he needed to go there because to check for army, basically. Let's continue.
Which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You
Who
might not
called
have
it, though?
us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped.
Why there are
which means
ghosts?
We're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview?
Okay. You know
want to
that
talk
a lot
to
of
them?
Where are the...
a lot of people think that people who are in mental hospital are completely mad and crazy. You know how they picture those. What is that? Well, they picture those in movies, basically, but in reality, most of the times they are not. They're not thinking they are ghosts. They are gods. They're not thinking they are not who they are. So most of the people there, like, I don't know, like 90% are normal people with some disorders. That they may not even be a threat to society, but be a threat to themselves. So that's they're being treated here. And they have a different section for those who are, like, completely crazy. And yeah, you usually never be there. You'll never end up there, like, unless you're really mad.
Patience. Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation
I don't know about
ourselves.
these though. How
Well,
crazy are those?
If you insist.
And how am I supposed to know who is ghost and who is not? This is assistant.
Window break.
This is where the
He
patient...
jumped out.
Be careful of the glass on the floor.
Why didn't you?
I need to see
Oh,
that
is it like an
patient's file.
evidence?
You mean patient number 68?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Oh,
I've spent
one
so
number
much
off.
time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to
Is it
slip out of here.
cafeteria.
All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Ah, yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry.
But
to
like,
greet you earlier.
do they really want to escape? Maybe some of them, but I think most of the people don't care. Do they? Like, they should understand that. It's a hospital, it's not a prison. And also, it depends on their illness. They might be free to go whenever they want. So most of the times, mental hospital is actually a hospital. They're treating mental illnesses, and the usual way, like psychological, basically way. And in more serious cases, they give you some like pills, but it's really rare. Just in case you didn't know, I think everybody know by now.
Yeah, I forgot to lock it behind me. Oh, don't worry, so I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, nobody escaped.
That no one else escaped.
Let's check
Is
inside.
he's a ghost, isn't he?
This is our day room. As you can see,
It's a cafeteria.
all our patients are quite well cared for.
It's so small though.
Say?
Nice decor and board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
So what?
New arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh?
Okay, this one is bad.
None of your concern. Pick
Oh.
your seat and sit down.
Or maybe
don't
he's
want any
just-
trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
Maybe it
What's
is a
she doing?
mad section.
But the TV isn't even on.
It's enough.
What's
Good
your
enough for
name?
her. Oh yeah, it is.
22 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective
Oh, it's me.
talks to no one.
He? I thought it's just a woman.
Neither of these two are gonna be any help.
Okay.
Let's split up and canvass
Okay.
the rest of the place.
I'm gonna follow Elvira.
On it.
I like the voice though. Hello.
Are both of you patients here?
Wait. Okay. Look, they have a toilet and oh god, they stay here in the cell, or it's not even a cell. I think it's like a room, and they have this. But why? Why do you need so many toilets? And if you put it literally in the room, aren't you supposed to cover it? Or is it not a toilet? What the hell is that? No, I'm almost certain it is a toilet. So weird. Okay, Elvira.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother.
Ah.
His mental problems. Shut up. I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right.
I think she's stupid,
Ma'am,
kind of.
mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean. I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed. Are you a
Huh?
police officer? Yeah.
Don't you see?
Will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Maybe, depending on what you
Let
are
me
gonna
hear
say.
first. I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients.
Oh,
I disguised myself.
I want to be for it. I want it to be true so much. But why she's here? Why she's being captivated? What's the reason? Can they get her out of here if they prove her sanity?
And checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish.
How do they check though?
What
if you
exactly
recovered?
have you found? Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But
Does
it's not
nothing.
the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the
Are you talking about this? how that works? It does like electroshock you? I thought it just okay. So I once visited a place that it's like it's not hospital, but it's like mental institution basically. So I saw similar things. They just read your like what your mind does. It doesn't really send anything to you. It doesn't even touch you directly. But maybe this is actually just a thing to brainwash people. Who knows, I guess.
Test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain
Did you know
sounds,
brainwash
after
you?
which they'll follow any command.
She seems really
The
sane though.
hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way?
No, but she seems like she doesn't seem crazy, but what she talks about does. I mean, it might be true. Certainly, it might, since it's a game, and it might be true in the real world as well. You never know, but like, you know, like, it's hard to believe it, kinda. We can always ask a guy. Where is he? By the way, did he went with our assistant? Yeah, maybe. Was there something on the wall? You're next. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a. Oh. What else on here? These two rooms are for one person. This one doesn't have any bells though. Unlike this. Okay, let's just continue. This is gonna be really long. I see it, so don't waste any time.
Get me out of here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here.
Okay, no, but notes. There is a better evidence. Can you tell us where you worked? You're a journalist, right? Unless you're independent journalist, which is, if that's the case, well, too bad for you. You are independent journalist, but where do you publish stuff? We need something to know that you are a journalist. So a company where you work, so we can call them and ask if that's truth or not. And if that's true, why the hell they are not rescuing you? And if you're independent, tell us your, I don't know, website, blog, your magazine where you publish anything. Like, are you like independent journalist, but you take notes only for yourself and tell nobody? No, but she says I'm gonna tell people that. So maybe she does have a blog or something. Yeah, we'll see.
Say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality.
Yeah, kinda.
All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do you? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, like
besides you?
that's what I thought.
Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless.
44.
Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people.
That's quite the theory. What about him?
That's such a random question, though.
Seems pretty legit.
No, he is.
Schizophrenia, maybe.
He's sick, but it's
Schizophrenia.
not schizophrenia.
It's not. Is it? I don't really know a lot about mental illnesses. Well, I know that schizophrenia, they basically describe it as you hear voices in your head, and that's what he seems to be. There's also that illness that like make person have several personalities, basically. I thought this is what he has initially, but I think not actually. I think he has. There's such that thing that they said, such a difficult word.
You made a mistake any layman would make. What he has is called dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, that's dissociative identity disorder. That's what I was saying about. There are two personalities in one head, mind. That's what I was talking about. I thought that is the case because he wasn't just replying to what he heard. He actually said it. So yeah, I think she is right.
That's where you have multiple personalities.
Yeah.
In his case, too. Huge
I'm
difference
smart.
between that and schizophrenia.
I see.
Wait, what did you say?
Schizophrenia.
What?
It's two. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, huge difference. I mean, yeah.
See.
If you are getting into it, yeah, there is a
Wait
difference.
just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet.
I mean, yeah, not
I'll
yet.
come back once our investigation wraps up.
She needs to confirm it though.
You don't believe me either.
What do you mean? I do believe. Kinda.
This wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
Tony.
Why is this room locked?
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
Yeah, look. They have metal bars. Here. Everywhere. They have metal bars everywhere. On every window. But not this one. Oh, no, not these ones either. So they only have it behind these gates? That's weird though. Aren't you supposed to put it everywhere? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but That's so dumb.
Would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill.
This guy seems like he's sane. He's sane, but really pissed.
I must warn you.
Maybe he's a
This
maniac.
patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open
It's
this
fine.
door.
We can handle it.
All right.
We are
all right.
police officers, what do you
Give me a
mean?
second. I need to find the key.
Okay, for now I have literally no idea who is ghost mean, but ghost. Maybe, okay, first of all, maybe it's not talking about ghosts as supernatural creatures, but rather who's faking illness or something, or who was faking, or maybe it is like that, but the ones who are not mental patients like this, they are actually ghosts, they just don't understand they already died, and we don't know this either.
Which one was it again? Is this one? No, not this one. This will only take a second, I assure you.
Yeah, take your time.
Ah, here it is.
Great. Open it up.
Don't kill me,
I'll
please.
just wait. Out here.
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna straight up bash your fucking brains in.
Shit, calm down, man.
Calm down, sir.
You get that fucking duck away from me, you hear? He fucked me up. I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat. You hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Tell the doctor he
Okay.
can leave, Elvira.
I'll take it from here.
Wait. I thought Tony is like assistant. Is he not assistant but like a partner? Did I mishear it? Oh, I probably did. Then they entered, I thought she said I'm Elvira and that's my assistant, but she probably said he's my partner, but I because if he is assistant, he can't give like order. It's not like official order, but it's still an order, right? Like go there and do something. He's not supposed to do that as an assistant.
You can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone like him will help, but you're the police. Not
Yes, we are.
Just
Go
be careful.
away.
He's gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man. Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Where is he?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Is he Ray?
All that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira.
Is it his name? What did she say? Ray Beast?
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You look around at all?
Not much.
Okay, this one is
I
real.
only talked to 2 patients.
Probably.
Crazy guy called Mr. Director. And
Wait, but like, he's real. He's not a ghost, right? But what does he belong in any of this? Can you even see that? Oh, you can't. Wait. How do I? Oh, that's so dumb. Let's put it here. Like this. Is better? Did anything change? Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, let's continue. So, does he belong in either of those? He's not a ghost, but is he a real? He's not a real. He is a patient, but he's not the real one. He's just faking it to get more info, I guess.
some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver.
Why you are so sure? She seemed extremely sane to me. She talked about nonsense, but she talked like normal people, a normal person, like any other. Delusional reporter. What the hell?
Like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet?
Yeah.
So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know
Heard.
where to find him.
Oh no.
How so?
Is he a police officer as well?
Process of elimination. At first, I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway.
Oh, this one.
I've seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside, because the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played.
You need to eat at least 3.
And I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here.
George. Who is George?
Keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all
So it's like
the
an
patients are
isolator,
legit
right?
crazy,
These 2 rooms.
whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Who is Ghost? Oh, it's not who. I thought this is also multiple question. No, it's only one. Who is Ghost? There is only one Ghost. Okay, that makes sense.
It's you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right then. Time to
Who's
see who's
McMurphy?
behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait, something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he
Who
be
is
Ghost?
he? He could. He literally broke the window. How could he be Ghost? What is a ghost anyway? Define the ghost. Is it like a interdimensional creature that visit our world with peaceful means and got locked up in a mental hospital? Is that what happened, or what? Or is it a ghost in what we usually call a ghost? So some creature, non-material creature that can go through, I don't know, walls, doors, that can fly, that represents a dead person, and so on and so forth. If the second one, he can break windows. Yeah, gates won't stop him, but neither will doors or walls. So why the hell would he break a window, and how he broke the window? Unless he's like a poltergeist or something, he may throw something at it.
Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life.
It's not a ghost, it's somebody's nickname. It's somebody's nickname. Okay. But why would you call somebody a ghost?
Life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I gotta.
I'm following her. Oh, there was a... Why don't they lock
I need
still?
you to turn over the key to room 4.
Who? Doc, she said, right?
Excuse me, Doc.
Yeah,
I need you
Doc.
to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
He's a patient, isn't he? That's the only reasonable explanation. First I thought it's the different person, but since Elvira recognized him, means that it's the same one, right? Right. But if he's the same, or at least he looks the same, it means the other Doc, if he existed, somehow impersonated him. So it's either his twin brother, which is really unlikely, or just, I don't know. So we're not dealing with anything supernatural, right? It's like the usual. So who's Ghost? It's not a creature that can transform. So it's just a mental person, just a mental patient who thought he is a caregiver here, as this guy was. But the thing is, if he is just a mental patient, why the hell did he have a key or keys to the random rooms? Okay, let's just move
I'm a
on.
police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in?
You.
A search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here.
Oh, is it another Doc? I thought it's the same one.
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way.
George.
Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
They're not police officers. As I thought, they're not. They're just random people who came here for ghosts. They're not. Okay. Makes sense. How did he, like, but why? Is it not the same doctor she just found around? Wait, they didn't sound, well, Tony does sound like a police officer. Elvira sounds like a usual criminal. A most cliche criminal you've ever seen. I don't understand though. Is George the same we met in the beginning? Well, I guess we'll see. But if he's not, did Elvira just find a random person in doctor's outfit and ask him to give them a key? Do they all have the keys for every room?
Found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You
Okay.
pick this up.
On it.
What is she doing? As I said, I'm following Elvira. What's her name? I forgot. Are you doing something? It's not pause, right? Yeah, it's not. Oh, she tied him up, probably.
He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense.
Wait, but I think I checked, there was nobody here, right? The room was empty from the very beginning, or it was empty from the very first time I checked it, and it was pretty early on, so there was nobody.
This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right.
He wasn't
Look at
here.
the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Did you actually know that the main reason that dust is there is the people? So people actually, dust is like a really small particles of something, and most of the dust usually not always, but usually most of the dust is just dead parts of this of the human skin, basically. So if there are no human in like the building, I'm not sure about the room, but if there would be no in the building, the dust would take a lot longer to collect. So you know how they show you dusty, old dusty houses? It usually takes a really long to be that messed up, because dust have to come from the outside. There is no way for dust to form inside the house. It's just a random fact.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again.
He just used this room to eat, you know, basically. Poor George or somebody else just brought food there, just ate there, and then went out, you know. Just he wanted some time alone. It's the usual thing.
No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here?
What chest?
You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest? Wait, don't touch it.
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
In here, I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
I thought
You know, I'd much prefer to
I thought it's a bomb, you know, like in previous cases. It's just alarm. Okay.
use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Were they,
I could
though?
just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv.
It's fine.
Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh, good idea.
Arrest? That's...
March. We've got our man. Let's take...
You got the wrong guy.
Move it.
I'm sick,
Now
I
I can
tell
move.
you.
Holden, Emily.
Can't do this to me.
Oh god. Why there have to be a bomb again? This is so random. Okay, now we can know if that was not a George. George was another dog. Okay, yeah, who let you in? This one. Okay, it was a different person. But I thought his mental patient. Oh, aren't my theories like more interesting? Maybe not. Okay, let's
Welcome in, officers.
follow Tony this time. There was nobody, right? Yeah, look, there is nobody from the very beginning. Did I hear clock ticking? Yeah, there are usual clocks. I thought it might be a bomb, but it might not be as well. Let's follow Tony this time.
Put the room over there, would you?
It sounds so deep, so weird when you fast forward. Who's here?
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! My stomach. Sorry. I
Hey.
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going,
sorry.
pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after
That was
you answer
suspicious.
my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also,
He's so
officer,
quiet.
I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume.
Find out who is Ghost.
Officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room.
This guy knows. He knows. Is he a real officer? Or he just knows a lot? Who's McMurphy? Oh, was this guy McMurphy? I heard this somewhere. Somebody called somebody McMurphy. Okay,
Or
I missed it.
You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director.
Oh.
Believe it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's
Oh.
a masterpiece, and we're all just actors.
Did he have you seen Truman Show? I recently watched it for the first time, like this year, I think, and well, I got a bit disappointed. It's not a bad film, but so many people said it's like a masterpiece, like one of the greatest films they've ever seen. It's like it's interesting concept. I think it's just because it's really old, it's not as good as it could have been. It's an interesting concept. It's basically there is a person who lives in a show and doesn't know that. It's a really big reality show, basically one of the most popular, or the most popular in the whole world. But yeah, it was like it's not bad, but it's not that great. It's like I don't know, like 6, 7 out of 10. At this point, maybe then back when it came out, yeah, but people recommended it really recently, so I expected it to be even better. So the moral here is don't raise your expectations too high.
We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Okay.
Mr. Director, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really?
He's director.
Let me straighten the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of
Are they real officers or not? I don't understand. Tony gives me completely different vibes. He is officer, unlike Elvira. She just dumb.
Through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember,
Kill him.
you mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation, you hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave!
Patient number 36.
His relationships.
has an impulse control disorder, commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing.
Oh, I know that, but is this really something that makes you go in a mental hospital, especially in the section like this for completely mad people? Kleptomania is a problem, but it doesn't affect your... Well, it does, but not that bad. It doesn't affect your decision making that bad, so you cannot live in society anymore, right? So how did he end up here? Okay, well, let's just listen.
Doesn't matter the person or place.
I'm trying to think a lot, and while I'm thinking, when I'm thinking like actively, I usually just stay silent to focus, and it's not good.
Constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times.
He's already here.
The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit! Just ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation.
Why?
And wouldn't you know it?
Why old
He was
phones though?
certifiable. So instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase,
sure.
I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
The way I see it.
Okay, and from here on, they were together, and I saw everything, heard everything, and saw everything, and then they exploded. Okay, so I want to follow this guy then. This guy. Where will he go? Oh, he's just staying here waiting for them. Then Elvira.
You can leave now.
Yeah,
I'm not
go.
sure how interviewing someone.
Who's this guy though? Hello.
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an
Is she enjoying, or are they really acting?
You deliver your lines with passionate bravado. Your improvisation was on point.
Say his name.
Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard.
What is
Once
this?
I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given.
I don't
Most of my
understand.
roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months.
Is this not a real mental hospital? Did the ghost set up all this thing to make him hide here and brought some real mental patients as well? Are they really like playing, tricking everybody? Or okay, there are two possible scenarios. Either this doctor is just playing alone with Mr. Director right now and just having fun talking to them, knowing that they are mad, or they're actually just working together.
Stanislavski's
We'll see.
system pushes me to fully embody my characters.
Yeah.
By learning how they really live.
Yes, of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
No.
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them,
Oh.
God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? Runaway patients?
To stall them, so something happened. They did something. Okay, so they are working together, or so it seems. And Mr. Director is a ghost. Probably.
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope.
Yeah.
Both of them went straight to the patient room.
Are they even police officers?
They're looking for Jennifer. Could they be on to our plan?
Jennifer?
At first,
No, probably
that's
not.
what I thought too. But now,
Okay, these are not
not
ghosts.
so sure.
Not connected
Seemed
to
more
ghosts.
like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside
In
a
a mental hospital?
Cops
Yeah.
are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm
That's
gonna
not how it
check
works.
again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go.
This guy.
James.
You
James?
stay away from the gate. Get your ass back to the day room.
Okay, this one is real.
Crying out loud.
Wait. What did he say?
Crying out.
Stay away from the gate.
James.
Get your ass back to the day room.
For crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Just told you to stop.
He is a mental patient.
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was
Oh,
just
is he
going
not?
along with Mr. Director.
Are there anybody? Okay, so there isn't answer none. Alright, so some of them are. Well-
The other crackpots, right?
Are they all playing though? Are they really all playing?
Did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating
Are
every
they
single patient.
All mental
makes me
hospital
think
mental
they're after
patients?
Ghost too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Nah, not anymore.
Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B.
Oh, so they are also looking for ghosts. Plan B. Make an alarm bomb. Or not a bomb, just alarm. Trap. And then explode everything. Plan B, decent enough. Did it explode the ghosts as well, though?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone
Ray?
left the room,
Oh.
I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
What?
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode.
Oh.
I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it.
Oh, so he's the only one who can use it. Wait, but that means he has to be in this room to activate the bomb, or this room to activate the bomb. Oh, I can go through walls. Is it glass? Yeah, it is glass, I think. So he need to have direct view on the TV to activate it. Meaning that Ghost or whoever works for Ghost was in this room when the bomb exploded. You're kicking, so it's not.
Ghost who blew up the police station to kill his crew and fake his own death.
Police station. Wait, is that the same guy who was in blew up police station and fake his own death? Dwight. But that guy was a Raven, not Ghost. Raven, right? Yeah, I think. Is that the same? He changed his nickname? Wait, but there is no way he planned what happened there. No. It was an accident, but he used the opportunity and faked his death. Okay.
Why would he?
Why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station
Okay.
to kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he plant another one in the same place he's hiding?
That's why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such
Who are you, though,
this.
if you're not a
Blow the
patient?
place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this
Oh, but we know his face. We would have known his face if we saw him.
Looks like some kind of sci-fi.
We only heard him though.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
This is my plan B.
Explode the
Ghost
bomb?
Tries to blow this whole place to smithereens. This thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now
Well,
that's
surely that
smart.
didn't work.
Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in
Why
and
are
steal all
you
the credit.
so loud all of a sudden?
Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system.
It's alarm
Cops,
trap.
They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What
These are probably also criminals.
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now. So let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
There's only one in the exam room. Did they not make it in time?
Before you can watch it. There's this thing called
That
a
you're
remote.
holding, Emily.
No, Emily, stop!
This is Emily, the one who was singing. Oh, that means she got a remote somewhere and she wanted to. Yeah, no, Emily, stop. But how did he know about the bomb? What the hell? We never heard from him about the bomb. I don't get it. Okay, so let me go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll run an ad, and we'll continue after this. Okay? It's okay. See ya. Okay, let's continue. So, who do we follow now? So what we have now is that, well, first, there are two different groups of people who are trying to find Ghost. James, this director, somebody else here, and these guys. They are either police officers or not. If they're police officers, why don't they have an order? Right? Since they knocked out George, they don't have an order at all. And thus they are not police officers. Who's this? Oh, there is somebody else in the bathroom. I think let's follow Mr. Director this time. He has to do something, right? Unless he's AFK all the time. Oh, he is. I thought, like, he's... this guy said, "Good, you heard the siren." Oh, wait, they heard the siren, so they are police. Interesting. And director just... He said, like, they could have found a lot of things, but they don't do anything. Oh, maybe they did something before recording. Okay.
What took you so long? I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal?
Okay.
I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's
Oh, he did.
I did. Don't worry.
Oh, that's why I was wondering why they are just sitting in the bathroom all this time. He locked him. But who are those two? Real patients?
But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them,
Maestro?
there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fuck!
Oh, are they? So this journalist is telling the truth. They are doing some experiments, but Maestro. No, probably. He said there are chances that we will fry our friend's mind, right? Maestro's probably, because how can you fry George's mind? But they're not conducting the usual experiment. The experiment she said. It was probably something different. Interesting. Okay, let's continue.
Fine, we'll let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send them away. Should he fail,
Oscar?
he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Okay.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now what? Hit him.
Who's this guy though? Can you
First,
tell me his name?
Go to the hospital. Then we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to. What's it all about, huh?
Yeah.
You guys keep saying he's fucked.
What is that?
What the hell did they do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls
Nellie.
it Thematic Apperception Test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays?
Yeah, everything is an acronym.
Even though it's legit.
Sometimes it's really hard to find the meaning.
Throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Do they really brainwash all of them?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests.
Wait, but they brainwashed these two. They brainwashed this guy. They brainwashed Maestro George. Couldn't they not brain? What does it mean though then? So there are no mental patients? Only these ones? Or are they really... Okay, I don't actually understand. My theory, they are either all mental patients and, like, this Mr. Director just telling them something, like, and convincing them to believe this stuff, but they're actually not at all, and they're just all mad. Or there are no mental patients, but no, maybe just one or two. But why there are real mental patients? Or maybe if brainwashing thing is real, maybe while they were brainwashing, they just broke their mind somehow.
They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients. Fortunately, my
You are next.
experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality.
It's so hard to understand.
Professional like me
Are they
can spot
mad
an
or...
amateur from a mile away.
The only thing why I don't think that I think that there is a chance they are talking truth, because this guy here, he talked to them, and he doesn't seem like a mental patient. He is a doctor. He had the keys. He was here, you know.
To hire more help.
Away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
What doctors?
They used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild
I don't understand anything.
Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show.
Okay, so these two don't know about
Losing more of
Ghost.
our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Who?
Are you both
Oscar.
patients here?
Oh God. My stomach. Sorry.
Okay. And when you left?
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
Yes,
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Oscar.
Yeah, but something don't feel right.
Is this guy Oscar?
From earlier, felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
Hospital?
Be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us, of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
I like how there are so many like random groups of people and they all think something, like certain stuff. Like this thing, they come here to check if they're mad yet. This guy and James, they think they're here after Ghost. These guys, they're here after Ghost. There's journalists who think it's just a hospital with crazy experiments. Like it's such a mess.
It's so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally.
Yeah.
We should simply play along once today's over and we've taken
But
control.
you know what? I tend to believe them at least a little bit, because I don't think they talked to... Or maybe they did. They're saying the same as she, but if they're not interacting with each other, if two people are saying like the same thing, chances are it is real.
For this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're
Why are you
gone,
screaming?
get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring.
Stop screaming in the next room.
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado.
Okay, the only thing I don't understand, do these two people and somebody else in their group, work with him and James, or they're separate group. I don't understand.
Otto, your improvisation.
Kill. Let's follow Mr. Director.
Fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did.
Spoon?
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady.
Okay, Spoon is mad. I did. Even talking with them, he just said, I did too. So, yeah, mental disorder.
Cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it. You're a complete schizo. Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we
Was she? Yeah.
Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
Why is it wide open, by the way?
You can't
Still.
act like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time?
No, I want to leave.
Don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there too.
Company.
Your company? When did it become your company?
Do they really have a company? Or
Shut up
had?
about your stupid company. No one cares.
Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
Yeah, Ray.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer then?
Who's Jennifer?
Not bad for us.
I think Jennifer is journalists, and they know her, thus maybe that's how they know they're doing experiments.
The cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
Nah, why not? What is the worst that can happen? Police station explode? That's... it's not in fashion anymore. You know, it happened 2 cases ago. Can't be. Oh yeah, you...
Then what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over.
Still another phone?
And whose phone is this?
Is he a real kleptomaniac?
Cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly?
Yeah, that's true.
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
Do we have... Oh, is he kleptomaniac? Is that how it works? You know what? Like, I thought this might be the same guy who was at police station, you know? He also was stealing phones. No, it's probably... The only name I know is Maestro. And it's probably the different Maestro. Well, unless...
Got any more phones? But I do have this.
You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote?
Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like...
Got it from Ray. That's how Ray knew there is a bomb. Is Ray the real ghost? No, there is no way. How would I not know that he is a ghost? Isn't that really risky for him, though? To hide here as a operation he's working on? And in reality be a ghost? No. He has to get to police first. Yeah, there is no way. But where did he get a remote? Maybe it was not a ghost who installed the bomb, but a Ray for some reason. Or maybe Ray just works for Ghost. Interesting.
I couldn't resist.
This is Emily.
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined.
What's your plan? Can you say it out loud, please?
I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
Doctor's phone? Wait. Doctor's phone? He has only... Oh, he had 3. One was Jennifer's, and Jennifer is probably... Oh, are they here? Who are these guys? Jennifer is unless Jennifer is a doctor, the 4th one was doctors.
To return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was
Oh.
indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Okay, that conversation just stopped, kinda. Oh wait, unless something in the bathroom interacted with the explosion. No. It was a remote there, right? Wait, let me check real quick. This. They here.
Run the risk of
This guy went out. Did he give a remote back to Emily?
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Holden, Emily.
Don't do this to me!
Wait. No, Emily, stop. It wasn't Ray who screamed that. Ray was saying, "You can't do this to me." Who screamed? No, Emily, stop. Okay, I don't know, let's follow George this time. Or until he leaves, because after he leaves, he goes here and meets police officers, and we know what happens after, right? So let's see.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
It is the same maestro. At least he sounds the same. The same accent, at least.
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're
Maestro.
an expert when it comes to art, yes?
Yeah.
I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the right person.
Okay, first of all, what the hell Maestro is doing here? And second, wait. I have a theory. May it be that all the previous cases were not real at all and was like the scenarios that mental patients here imagine? Like Maestro doing his artworks and, doing an exhibition, doing that crime, or fake crime rather, with paintings stolen. Nah, that can't be right.
Not to boast, but
Why does he not
this is price getting
question this thing on his head?
if I say good things about it.
Of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
Rorschach test?
Is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you
A
will.
map?
And listen to the music. Anything?
Wait. You know what? It's the same background music as in this game. It's not a painting, it's a map. This is a map. More than that, this room looks completely the same as the one we are sitting in. Is there an answer me? Am I one of these? Am I Maestro? Am I not being... You remember how I wasn't sure why we are sitting in a place that looks like a prison more than a police station? This does look like it. Am I not a police officer? Am I not being tested for this new case, and rather they are just acting and they give me this because they think I know who is the ghost, and thus I need to like subconsciously choose the ghost? I don't know though. I'm not.
And listen to the music.
Okay.
Anything?
It's the same.
There is something. Wait.
Is it just an Easter egg, or am I really in the room next door? There is nobody right now, but I can be like in a similar room. Not like while this recording is happening. Is this even real?
I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
Is that how they are brainwashing? By making people solve these really, really complicated cases? Am I being brainwashed? Am I? No, there is no way. No! This is too dope to be true. I do not believe.
I see it now.
Okay.
Tell me, what do you see?
Who is the ghost?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police?
It is not. No. It's tutorial. No.
Interrogating.
I don't. Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Okay, now.
Something about
Oh.
drugs.
No, it was. It's different name. But yeah, it's drugs and the brother who's impersonating. And Spoon is the one in the identity disorder who has two personalities. No way. Is that how it's connected? Remember how I said that it might not be like the real things, and all of it may actually be like what these people imagine? So all the people we saw in the previous cases are actually mental patients, like Maestro, Spoon. He has a different name though. There was I don't remember their names, but it was not Spoon for sure. None of them was. And Spoon is a nickname probably. Yeah, makes sense. So who else? Maestro? A ghost himself, right? Because he was the one who made an explosion in police office. It was Raven, and it was Dwight. He has a different name here though. Is it the Mr. Director? Probably the ones I'm looking for have a nickname instead of their names. Or there's different name. Well, yeah, different names for sure. Raven. Who else in the fourth? Okay, who was the main character? The Sasha. And who is like an actress? Oh, they talked about somebody being an actor. I don't remember. Let's continue, I guess.
I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
What?
Another one? What about the painting?
Don't you dare be an exhibition. Exhibition police, yeah. Don't.
You said I was here to evaluate. What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
But they...
Looks familiar.
Is this recording fake? It's not actually recording, and I'm just being that like this brainwashed, and it seems like a recording to me, and in reality I'm just looking at the static picture.
Yes,
I can
know.
use Slider though.
An art gallery.
Describe
No, am I Maestro?
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon.
Is it the Maestro?
Wait.
Am I Maestro?
There's an empty frame? But why?
Exactly. Why?
Why?
Give me just a
The hell? What the hell?
No. It can't be that either.
You see, he's using his deductive skill. What? What? No way, man. No. What?
But then, who took it? The real painting.
It's fine. Take your time.
George is sitting here. He can't even understand what's going on. How does it work, though? Like, how do you brainwash them with just a picture and a music? Not how it works, I think. Can you even brainwash a person like they picture it in games and films? I don't think it's actually possible. Like, for a certain point, you probably can make a person, like, you know, like erase his personality or make him mad. Something like that is probably possible with enough effort. But this, nah. Okay, I thought, what if he takes exactly the amount of time that our recording lasts? But no, our recording were a lot longer. Maybe it was longer for us, though. Are we really Maestro? No. But we have a female before us, right? Can I take a look at her? What's going on? You know, your last picture really sells out what's going on. You know, it didn't completely brainwash me. It just made me realize what I'm dying here. What the heck?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, so he solved.
Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh? And Ms. Reeves is here too.
Oh. That's why he was there. Okay, as George said, it's just the last painting. And yeah, that's what he imagined. Reeves, Sean, in his sane lines.
The painting was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No, that's not it.
Maybe they actually... That's not... No, that's... I'm still sticking to the theory that we are like somewhere in the similar place. But maybe this happened before all the previous cases, and they like brainwashed them and then release them into the world. No, that can't be it, right? No.
I had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my
See,
painting.
his personality changes.
I would never let someone steal it. It was all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Do you remember as the woman said, like, don't you think there are too many coincidences? Are they trying to bring my memories back? Are they? Am I ghost? Is there answer me? No. Ah, could have been. Are they trying to retrieve my memories?
Haven't improved.
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation. except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
tailor-made for your symptoms. I also use roleplay therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
What's wrong with me, exactly?
We use
You're
images
dumb.
to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole thing.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
No.
George, Doctor, what you said, I don't quite understand.
No, I don't either.
About it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
I'm Maestro.
I'm the No. No, I'm...
But he was Maestro, right?
Number 29.
Oh.
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on.
Did they bring him here and he was a real painter and that case was real actually? No, but there's no way the first one was real because Spoon is the singular man. Maybe he had a brother, but something happened to him and now he has the identity disorder. Maybe. Okay.
And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
Okay. George. Just sleep.
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with
Your
which he has
therapy doesn't work then.
connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred.
I don't understand. Are they real patients or not? What's going on? Are they really brainwashing them or are they real patients and they do this to make them like see their memories and what the hell?
Guarded.
That's a recording now, right?
Recommend continue treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
Is this a real mental hospital? Oh, it's so hard, you know? Some people are not really lying. They really believe that something is true, but it's not.
Why isn't the gate locked?
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer.
Is he the only real doctor here? What's going on? Okay, so there are some people from like a real hospital who actually like make experiments or just a treatment, whatever it is. I don't understand anything though. I really don't. This is so hard. Let's look after Maestro, maybe. In case he does something, if not, well... Yeah, he just sleeps. So, who now? Who's McMurphy? I think this guy is McMurphy. I'll call him this right now. I think I heard it when Elvira or Donnie called him that or somebody else. I don't know. Or Ray called him McMurphy. Somebody called him McMurphy. I'm almost sure it's him. So I'm gonna stick to this. Now, should I See James. I think he AFKs most of the time though. She just randomly started singing? This is not normal. I mean, it is. If you are talking sometimes to yourself or singing sometimes to yourself, it's fine. But together with other things she did, it's not. Like looking at the turned off television, not answering, or not even paying attention, or not even seeing that somebody talks to her, you know? Not normal. Okay, James. She started singing again. What the hell? Does it mean something, or is it just a random thing that happened? Yeah, okay, from here we saw it. Okay, who do I follow then? I followed Ray. He just sit here, right? Oh, wait. What? Who's that?
McMurphy, $300, pay up.
Oh, I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out. I got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception, letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up.
This is the guy who was sitting here, right? Yeah. Oh, gotta pay up. What the hell? But he said McMurphy. Wasn't he a Ray?
Hey, McMurphy, $300, pay up.
Oh, I know.
Isn't this Ray? What the hell? What do you mean, McMurphy?
Oh, I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out.
Who's Ray then? Okay, so that's why I heard McMurphy. They called McMurphy this guy. Who's Ray? This guy Ray? So let's call him Ray. Well, this guy's just...
How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Who is that, by the way?
Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren.
Oh, they are police.
Perfect. Anyway.
Oh, that's why Jennifer... It's Jennifer's phone. He took Jennifer's phone and, yeah, it called the police. That's why they found a call on Jennifer's phone to police. That's why he called them directly because, well, he knew the phone. Okay, makes sense.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
Now he just AFKs.
Not mine. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Yeah, what's it called again? Rabies. What does that mean? That's why I thought he's Ray.
Elvira, charming as always.
Okay. Who do I have? So let's see here.
Nellie.
She's Nellie. She's Nellie.
Right, huh?
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
That
Oh.
was the director telling us about the test. He said we got to take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something.
Oh, Nellie's probably their boss. She told everybody that something fishy is going on. They're trying to take over the hospital. But why Ray works with Mr. Director? Does he? Who's George? What the hell?
About, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really. Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
So he is 100%
Whatever.
mental.
I don't even want to know.
You upset her. It's all your fault. I told you to shut up! Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing.
No, but
Oh, yeah? And how the hell...
wait, but since she doesn't want to tell them, it means she never told anybody. How do they know about mental stuff then?
Well, you know, huh? You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't
What's
her,
going on?
so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I remembered Oscar was the actor, right? So one of the 1, 2, and this is the Oscar. Not this probably, so one of these two. Oscar. Oscar doesn't seem like a female name though, so it can't be Sasha, can it?
I'm, me.
That's why they said they have company. Yeah, because you remember in the first, you probably don't remember. It's such a I only now remember. They in the first case in the tutorial they said they have company. One of them, the rich guy. Yeah, had company, was successful. He also hid drugs to revenge.
No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy.
I'm me.
That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences.
Okay. It didn't seem like series of questions, like, here, take a picture, describe it. And he just sat there for several minutes and then came up with this story. Is this all a story as well?
Most
Who am I?
end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
You know what? You know what? I think, okay, new theory. They all came from the same test I'm doing right now. And Spoon projected on that guy in the tutorial. This Maestro projected himself on Maestro. It was just... It wasn't a story based on them. They are based on story. Director is based on director in the theater. Emily, I don't know Emily. Emily was dead. Remember? She was from theater as well. And she died when house fell on her. So maybe she did project herself on already dead character, and that's why she's like this? I don't know. James, I don't know actually about James and about like Ray either. They're not probably... Yeah, they're probably staff as well as George. These two doesn't seem like anybody else. They're probably also from outside. So what does it mean? Who are real mental patients? What does it mean, real mental patients? So it's either only those who have real mental illnesses by now, or all the ones who are being captivated here. So like Nelly, director, this guy, they're all here, and as well as Maestro, you know? Maestro? Emily and such.
The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
They
yes.
put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up.
I didn't lose myself yet, I think. Am I?
Lead to the
Who am I?
development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal.
Neely. Who was Who was the journalist? There was a journalist in the theater, right? Was there? There was a journalist somewhere. I don't remember where. Yeah, she's also like one of them who went for the test, probably.
Right? Well, during the test.
But this theory only works if they're talking truth. They're saying truth, because from what George is saying, it seems like they're really trying to cure them, and these guys are just really mad. And they like project themselves on these tests, on stories, and think of crazy theories. I also need to understand, like, the guy who escaped, he really plays no role in this story so far, but he has to. I need to understand who was that and why he left and what happened. Maybe that will give me a bigger picture.
People tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter back-and-forth argument with its opponent.
Okay.
Until finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us?
Yes.
I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly...
She seems the most sane, though. Like... maybe it's because her character is like a cold-blooded journalist. But director, although he seemed to rule a lot here, he also acts like director, you know, saying like stuff. Not only to James, to Ray, who he may try to trick, but also to his partners, so he's totally ill.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun.
You know, there are people who are aware that they have this, I forgot how it's called, so several personalities. Some of them are aware, some of them are not. But more often than not, they are aware, and this guy is not, or so it seems.
Run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical, my
Metaphysical.
It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't.
I don't remember anybody being so aggressive of those brothers, though. Both were calm. Well, the one who was being arrested in the first place, maybe a bit more aggressive, but not to this point.
A bullshitter. I am unscammable.
Unscammable.
I need to think. Thinking never did you any good.
Yeah, don't think then at all.
Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Is this a toilet? That's AFK. Oh.
Are both of you patients here?
I just don't understand. What does the question mean? Who are the real mental patients?
Don't even bother, Nelly.
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
Not too bad. Worth a try, though.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of him.
Of what? Unibomber?
Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students?
Is it real info about like World War and Cold War? Or is it just something imaginary? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects.
Who's Ted Kaczynski?
You know the rest.
No, I don't. Who is Ted Kaczynski?
18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to
Where?
say, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
I mean, yeah, true. Who did he send it to? How did he send it to?
Got blood on his hands too.
I don't know if
You can
it goes
just...
that far.
Can you? No, probably
Science
not.
and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality.
Morality.
Against the
Yeah.
doctors here. Really, I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You know, I thought actually about it. You know that experiments on people are forbidden, right? But do you know how faster it would be if those weren't? If there were, I don't know, let's forget about moral part, okay? If they were growing some people to just make some experiments on them as they do with like lab rats, you know, it would be a really big step in medicine, in basically any science, like in any human related science, and probably even outside of this as well. But well, yeah, you can't do this because it's unhuman, it's immoral, and such stuff. But it actually, like, it does slow the progress. I wouldn't be surprised if one day those boundaries will get less and less tight, but I probably won't live to this day, so doesn't matter anyway.
You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Okay. Did he... what?
No.
Is that a Morse code? I don't know Morse code. I know how to send Mayday. 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. So 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. That's all I know. Oh, that's all I remember. No, just to what?
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
It's definitely real.
It's in from a toilet.
Door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
Okay, that's where she went. I'm more curious about Nelly than Spoon. They're going so slowly. You're not really in a hurry, right? Hello?
Who's that knocking?
Oh.
Ray? What are you doing here?
Oh, that's Ray.
Who did this to you?
Who's this then?
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Who's Ray? Is Ray the doctor? Because if he is, that may work. If he's another patient, that won't work. One patient says that another one is not crazy. Nah. It's not, it's like listening to your drunk friends. One drunk friend saying that another one is not drunk at all. He doesn't seem drunk at all. He just seems completely normal, as usual. And that's not how it works.
Done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say.
Oh, he's a caregiver.
Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Okay, Jennifer is the doctor. She seems completely fine. She's not knocking, she's not doing anything. They're being tied up though, but so maybe she can't just move at all.
To Jennifer? Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Oh, she knocked out. Wait, but Mr. Director and these guys were the one who did this to them. But if they did so, couldn't they just leave, like, through the front door? Who's stopping them? Oh, James, probably. Can they beat James as well? What is? I don't understand their motive. What are they doing it for? They beat them to hide. Why do they hide it from police? Yeah, Mr. Rector said that they did it to not let police find it. But I don't understand. Like, if police is as they think, are from the hospital, it doesn't make any sense because they will see that there is not enough personnel, and yeah, they'll suspect something. If they are the real police officers, chances are they are gonna see who are the real doctors, who are not, and you know, help you or something.
Where am I?
Yeah, you're still in the hospital.
What happened? Someone apparently knocked you out.
You know, I'm leaning towards the theory that some people here are the real mental patients, and this hospital is just the usual mental hospital, and not as Mr. Director think. Yeah, probably. It doesn't seem like something crazy experimental. I think Nelly is also is normal, but she collected a lot of info from what these guys say, and that's why she believes it as well. Maybe not, I don't know.
Blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine.
Killed? Really? You can't... What strength do you need to kill a person with one blow? There is no way. Yeah, she just knock out.
Better than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Did you just save you?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too?
Nah, probably
She doesn't
not.
really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next...
I need to get it straight. Is this a real hospital, or are they really brainwashing them? That will give me so much info on what hell is going on.
Those psychos jump.
Right now I need to sustain two theories at the same time in my head. My head is not that big. I can't.
Huh? Where's my phone?
Oh, it's
They took it.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God damn it! It's gone.
Why? What's wrong?
Not my phone. Something else. You know. Caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier?
Police is already
Don't worry,
here.
Everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right. And Mr. Director.
Okay, Clep is a kleptomaniac. Where is he though? Do we remember any kleptomaniacs in the previous cases? No, I don't think. Where is he? Is that him?
What are you looking at me?
Who who's Oscar and where is he? Is Oscar the patient who left? Or is Oscar somebody else? Who is Oscar anyway? No. Yeah? No. The only guy whose name is not here yet is this. Who... James is not a real caretaker, right? And Oscar is not a real doctor. Oscar is... Oh, that's how he's not a real doctor, and that's how he has keys. And that's why they didn't want to disturb George, because Maester was their friend. Oh, that all makes sense now. Okay, I still don't know if the hospital is real, but okay, at least I'm figuring out something. This one is an actor, though.
It was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together?
So only these two and George are real. So Jennifer and George are two doctors and Ray is caretaker. I think everybody else is not person of this hospital.
They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left.
What are they trying to do? Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, they said they want to take over the hospital, right? So they are just playing this thing, trying to convince police that everything is okay. And after this, they will rule the hospital? Is that what they're trying to do? Using it? Brainwashing other people?
All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't escape.
Okay. So I think they are just crazy, and actually they are not... They are all the real mad people.
You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
He's there.
Is that an alarm?
Being knocked out.
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Ray, he's the ghost. But he entered here not as mental patient, but as... Huh. Wait, but who? No, he was here. Somebody else screamed, Emily, no, wait.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the
Hide?
can hold them off. Klept, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard.
Old man.
But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Is Jennifer buff?
Just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police.
Hey, good idea.
Come on.
There's a landline in his
Stay calm.
room?
We've got this. No looking around. Just stay quiet and...
That wasn't quite at all. Okay, at least I'm starting to get something, but I still don't understand who are the real mental patients mean. So like Nelly doesn't seem like a mental. Is she? Oh no. She like I'm a journalist. Yes. She is probably a mental patient, but she's just not. She's not in this plan. So in this plan, director Oscar, James, Clap, and Spoon maybe. No, I don't think Spoon is in the plan. Okay, then. Let's see what Spoon has to say. Don't just say it. Oh, he's talking to himself.
She called you psychotic. Did not! Nellie said I have dissociative identity disorder.
You do.
Yeah, but that's another crazy disease, too.
How can he, like... once you realize that, and he did, right? Can you not like touch yourself and see if you have the same body, you know? Realize that you do not actually see the second person.
Whatever, I never liked her anyway. Nothing but BS coming out of her mouth. Once I inherit our old man's business and money, I'm gonna hire someone to cap her ass. Don't.
Okay, for the real mental patient. Let's... Oscar. McMurphy is fake. I'm not sure about Nellie yet. She seems like one, but she might be the real... She might be the real journalist. Yeah, I forgot the word. But she's a journalist, but nobody believes her. I'm not sure about this, and I don't think I will get more info. I think I'm gonna go with she is one of them because, well, first of all, she believes in some stuff that is not real, or so I think. And also, if she was a journalist, somebody would come to rescue her, probably. And since nobody came till now, she probably is delusional. George, no. Ray, no. Jennifer, no. Director, Olivia, Tony, McMurphy. These three are officers. 2, yes. Doctor, caretaker, doctor. Patient. Who's James? Oh, remember? I think this for now, but
That's a one-way ticket to jail.
I need to confirm with the ghost yet first. This might be faster than I expected it to be.
Me under the bus. You were a brat when we were little, and you're a brat now. Oh, what's a cup?
Did he make fake memories?
Forgive me over time. Besides, once you're put away for life, I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! What the hell do you know about running a business?
Nah.
All I'm saying is leave me out of this.
I like how he's talking to himself, and it seems like it doesn't really make any difference. But let's see.
Get the fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did. I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude.
Okay. You know, did I follow Yeah, I did. I did follow Elvira. I did follow... Oh, no, I didn't follow McMurphy. Let's see what he is doing before cops come. Nothing, he's just chilling. Well, I guess expected, he's just waiting for them. Wait, do they know that McMurphy is the cop? Why did they lock him there and didn't want to let them in?
I'm gonna kill all of ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
So calm. Okay. Who else? Ray. Let's check, I guess, if they have anything to say. Not at all. I'm not sure, actually. I'm still not sure about Nellie. She came here to save them. Spoon didn't stop her, so he probably doesn't know about the plan. Maybe she's patient, but also doesn't know about the plan. Although, what's the reason not to take her in the plan, though? She knows about it and she's against it, she wants to escape. What's the problem? I'm not sure. Maestro, we heard him. We heard James. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did. He just AFKs all the time. Emily just... Am I not being brainwashed then? Wait, let's think about it. We are in a similar room. It all looks the same. The chair, the floor, the walls, the position of the door, I remember it. The table, it all looks the same. But if it's not a brainwash and it's a real mental... Oh, am I actually also being treated and I'm looking at these pictures and thinking that I am a police officer? Is that how it works? And it's still decent. Not as cool as I was being. I would. As it would be if I was being brainwashed, but still a decent plot twist, I'd say. Spoon, James, Tony. Tony. Who's... Oh, Tony is the one who came in. Oscar. We followed him. Jennifer. She just, stands there. George knocked out. Neely, Emily, and Clap. I think that's basically all the info. I still don't know who is the ghost though. Oh, look, Clap. We know him. Who said Emily no? Ray said that he lost something that was probably a remote control, and Clap said that he got it from Ray, rather, not stole it. Yes. So I think Ray is the ghost. But who said Emily no?
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a
You're
remote.
holding, Emily.
No, Emily!
That's what's that you're holding, Emily? James. Yeah, Ray wasn't even here. No, Emily. I don't understand. How James knew about bomb? Ghosts? Okay, for now, Ghosts is rather Ray or James. Ray because he had the remote control and he knew that. Also, how he reacted about alarm, he just don't care. It's probably, and he like got info and didn't say anything about it. So the James. What about James?
New arrivals. Grab your.
I can't. This Emily just kills me. You know what? Do you remember I said that there are multiple endings? It might not depend on how well I do here, but rather depend on what exactly I pick. Is that? So like, if I decide to believe that everybody is being brainwashed and I pick that like real patients and pick accordingly, basically, it will give me one. If I do what I'm doing right now, it will be another one, you know, another ending. Is that how it is?
Hey, I just told you to stop. Where do you think you're going?
He's just playing till the end.
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right?
Crackpots.
Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You?
Yeah, I completely forgot. They started looking for ghosts, so playing along to cover the hospital. They're not real mental patients. Oscar and James. They're looking for
Anything off
Ghost.
Well, they were definitely looking for.
Oh, I forgot. He knew about. He knew about bomb. So I think this is Director, Maestro, Neely, Spoon, Emily, and Clap are the real mental patients. Elvira just came here with Tony, and McMilty is a cop undercover. Oscar, they together with James, they came in here. They're like, I don't know, criminals undercover, trying to look for Ghost. Jennifer, Ray, George, the personnel of this hospital. Maestro. Who's Ghost? It's probably me. I don't know. Probably Ray, I think. He has only one evidence, and that's being a remote control. Yeah, Maestro, Nelly, Spoon. I'm still not sure about Nelly. Emily, James. James, yeah, together the Oscar and Clap. Nelly. Is she? Yeah, I think she is. Okay, let's go with this. You need to answer all 2 questions. Right now, one have the correct answer. So it does depend on... Oh, maybe it does depend. Okay, so it's a game thing. It's not that woman telling me if I answer correctly. So even though this case is unsolved, it's still... Okay, what if I do like this? Will it change to 0? Yeah, none of them are correct. So it is Ray. Let's do this then? I'm not sure though. There shouldn't be this many real patients. You know what? I think I actually should uncheck Nelly. I like how they give you... Tony, McMurphy, yes. These 3 are totally not. Oscar and James seem not. These 3 are totally not. They are either all mental patients or not. Yeah, I think it's just not Nelly. Yeah, but as I said, it's not. I'm not sure. I almost got this right. I just wasn't sure about Nelly. It's not my fault. I did find an answer. You can't prove me wrong. It's I said she's either is or not. There is not enough info about her. All right. Yes, there is not enough. She seems like journalist-ish. Doesn't seem to participate in their actions, you know, just trying to get herself out of here, tell the truth. But like, it all might be just crazy talk. You never know. Okay, let's see what game has to show us.
Work, detective.
No, show me the evidence. Look.
I have just one last question for you.
I'm in mental hospital. Same picture, same table, same placement, same walls, same floor, I think.
I have just one last question for you.
Look at me.
Who are you?
Yeah, as I said, I'm five head. I'm genius. As I said, it's really just the second. Oh, can I not? I cannot say this. Okay. The second, they just didn't show me and her. Who are you? Oh, is that that's what it depends on? I either believe that I'm like detective or I'll believe that I'm a patient. But I think I am a patient, but who? Okay, Tyler and no. Yeah, Tyler and Cameron were two of those who in tutorial. Emily and director were in theater and here as well. Maestro was also here in an exhibition. The Clap was here. Oh, he was in the office as well. Yeah, Kleptoman. It was that one who stole phones. Yes, I forgot completely. So I'm either number 68 and for... Oh, yeah, that's how it works. I thought I escaped and I didn't in the reality. And if I choose detective, it means I choose to believe that I am... Yeah, I'm number 68. Yeah. Who are you, though?
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Did they just brainwash me? Take this pill and what? What does this mean? If I do this, will I kill her and escape? Yeah, sure. I don't know what I did, but... Yeah. And escaped. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Stay here?
Jennifer? What happened
Oh,
here?
she's Jennifer.
Wake up!
Delusion. What do you mean delusion? I get an achievement. Delusion. I'm not delusion. I know who I am. I just don't want to be here. I completely understand everything what happens. Yeah. I completely understand everything. I just don't want to be here. I am completely sane, or so it seems. I like how it all turned out though. It's a bit less. I would prefer if it was actual brainwash, and it would like break out. But it's still not bad. I did not expect all these to be just patient stories or what they thought, you know. It's really great. Could have thought. I mean, I realized it was one of the theories once I saw it, but up until the last case, up until this stream, I did not expect this to be true. That's such a cool game. It ended up being not what I expected, but it's still really great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and a lot more than I expected. It seemed like an interesting game, but nothing more than that. It's actually, there are a lot of people working on it. It's indie game. Yeah, it really well made, so you can't expect that many people working on it, even though it's indie studio. I want to see other endings though. Skip. Yeah, as I said, there is DLC, but it's fully on Chinese, and I don't have it, so alas, we cannot. Raid, director, submit, yes. What about Neely though? Do you know that she's not a patient and you still refuse to let her out? Why?
Excellent work, detective.
I wanna first see what she says if I choose myself like
Just one last question.
as somebody like really. Is it supposed to be like you found out the truth now, or was I supposed to understand meanwhile? Yeah, I think I was supposed. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm Emily. I think it only depends if you're picking detective number 68 or it only depends either you're picking number 68 or anything else. I'm Emily. I don't know. Who am I?
Detective, but you've failed the test.
Okay, so I'm not. Yeah.
I had hoped it wouldn't turn out like this. You were doing quite well at the beginning.
But I'm Emily.
But, well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear. You don't even know who you are anymore.
But
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to.
What is that? Amnesia. You received an achievement, amnesia. What if I choose the detective though? Amnesia. Do they? Oh, that's how they treat. So if I understand who I am, they start like a usual treatment. But if I don't, they do this. They just like erase your memory or something. That's really violent though. Yes. Okay, can I skip it somehow?
Work, detective.
I can't.
I have just one last question for you.
How this treatment works though? Do they really show you?
I have just one.
Just pictures,
last question.
or this was just an actual treatment and recording? I'm detective. Probably the same. Probably completely the same ending. You don't know who you are anymore.
Congratulations, detective.
Oh no?
You passed the final test.
Oh, they
By
changed.
now, you've probably realized the last case was mixed with some of the voices from previous ones.
This is different.
It threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion. But you didn't lose yourself like they did. Which means you are now qualified to call yourself a true acoustic detective.
Wait.
Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy. And if you hear any residual voices or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too. In time. That concludes the exam, Detective. Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
So they are brainwashing us, aren't they? That's why she's happy when I thought I'm detective. Because they brainwashed me. Oh, it turned out to be how I thought. So cool though. So I broke out. My first ending was my initial. That's how I play these games. Like I accept the first ending I go for as my ending, and all the others I just look. So they are brainwashing. So that's why they don't let journalists out. Oh, it threw me off that Ray was confused about like brainwash things. Maybe Ray just doesn't know. He's like a ghost, but he doesn't know that they are brainwashing people here. And it's only doctors who know. Is that really? Maybe. Yeah, you really threw me off. I still did escape though. Oh. Yeah, so okay, so that's, as I said, a violent thing.
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations.
Wait,
You're free to leave.
It looks
whenever you
different.
like.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Come on, it's me. State your name. You don't recognize your old pal? What the hell, Scott? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hi, Emily singing. What the hell? That was a different ending though, completely different. Oh, is it because my perception changed? Is that really? So my perception changed, and so I hear the same things, but I thought I'm detective, so I don't see the hospital anymore, and I see the police station. Oh, interesting. So they are brainwashing people here. That's why they erased my memory when I didn't, like, when I picked up the wrong personality. When I picked Emily or whatever else beside detective and patient. So if patient, I discover the truth, and they feed me pills to like make my mind weaker and basically just try again. If I picked up the wrong, they have to erase it fully to start over again. And if I picked up, they just, oh, okay. What's the fourth ending though? Oh, if I take the pill. So okay, so I think my first one was the best. All right?
Excellent work, Detective.
Yes, detective. That's me.
I have just one last question for you.
It's still not the ideal as I expected, but it's a lot cooler than I thought initially. Yes, it's me.
Okay, number 68.
I broke out though.
Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward.
Oh,
with
but
your treatment.
since we saw...
Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Yeah, common center. Since I already found out the truth and I broke out, and since the recording had number 68, escaped. It is like a canon, I think. Also, patients here are gonna take over the hospital, but I think they didn't. Oh, they will after this. I don't know. So they're doing the right thing. They're not just escaping their mental treatment. They are trying to escape from a prison. Oh, that's so cool. Like, this is such a great game.
The drugs ain't mine! About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Nah, that's why I didn't take that pill. Although I kind of thought that pill is gonna be my treatment. Oh, I subconsciously chose right, because my right inner self just decided to auditory hallucination. Oh yeah, also Thor's ending threw me off a bit by like delusional. I'm not delusional, well, I am. Wait, they got it right. I was delusional. I still thought I'm a real patient, but I still escaped. True finally out. New information reveals a wild twist in Rich Ayer's drug case. Oh, it's a first. Recent revelations show that the two young brothers fell in a fierce and violent rivalry. Styler and yeah, that's probably just a preview. Nothing. I thought something might change and we can get some additional from here or that, but no, it seems not. But so that's the game. What do you think of it? I really enjoyed the game a lot more than I expected. I thought it was just a cool concept, but it ended up being not only a cool concept, but a great story and like a storytelling. I also liked it a lot. And yeah, basically, I honestly expected this game, the last case, to take me longer because, well, I thought both are multiple questions, and I thought once you make a wrong decision, you'll just fail and you'll have to start over. So I won't just pick again and again. I would just try to. Oh, you can't just brute force the multiple question answer, right? Well, you can, but it takes a lot of time. So I would just listen again and then, but it ended up being this, so it's a lot easier to see. Also, I found the answer a lot sooner than I expected. But again, the great game, and yeah, I think that's all for today then. It's almost the time I planned, 3 hours. It's a bit less, but it's not enough time to start something new, and I don't have anything planned, so I guess I'll end here. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for coming, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow if you don't want to miss any of the kind of streams. So next time I'll be streaming tomorrow on Friday. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna play because I was kinda busy and also lazy to pick and set something up, but I will. It probably will be something again not too like action, because I'm still a bit tired from Dark Souls. I am planning to take something challenging again after I get a proper rest from Dark Souls. I'm not sure what though. It might be another Souls game, like I think I have access to, oh, I forgot, Sekiro, yeah, and to Neo. We'll see though. Maybe it will be some kind of roguelike, the challenging roguelike platformer like Dead Cells or something. We'll see, I'm not sure yet and I can't say anything. So again, thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye bye.